Good day or evening, dear participants. In this sixth lecture of Module 3, we are going to focus on creating innovative pedagogical learning environments. Let us introduce this lecture. One key process in implementing the curriculum is creating learning-centered environments. Such environments enable educators, teachers, and learners to co-construct knowledge, skills, and attitudes together. Consequently, the school curriculum should be implemented in learning spaces that allow educators, teachers, and learners to explore, discover, and experiment. Nair in 2019 observed that a learning space should promote pedagogical goals and enable diverse, effective forms of teaching and learning. For instance, physical modifications of classroom space, such as changes in seating arrangements, classroom organization, visual stimulation, and acoustic quality affect teaching and learning behaviors and outcomes, according to Tanner in 2009. The impact can be expressed in improvements in curriculum attainment, increased on-task behavior, improvements in mood, social climate, and motivation, as well as greater teacher and learner engagement, according to Guardino and Antia in 2012. Now, how can we define innovative pedagogical learning environments? An innovative pedagogical learning environment is a learning setting that fosters and supports innovation in teaching and learning. It is an environment that allows teachers and students to experiment with new ideas, methods, tools, and resources, and to co-create and share their knowledge and products. An innovative pedagogical learning environment can be physical or virtual, formal or informal, individual or collaborative, or a combination of these dimensions. It can involve different actors, such as other teachers, experts, parents, or community members who can provide feedback, guidance, or inspiration. An innovative pedagogical learning environment can also be aligned with the curriculum goals and standards, but also flexible and responsive to the emerging needs and interests of the learners and society. Some examples of innovative pedagogical learning environments are project-based learning, inquiry-based learning, flipped classrooms, gamified learning, maker spaces, or online learning communities. Furthermore, innovative learning environments provide opportunities for active experiences of educators, teachers, and learners in the processes of inquiry and problem-solving that emphasize independent study, in-depth understanding, and the development of thinking skills rather than memorizing information. Sasson, 2019. Learning engagement, in this context, includes involvement in classroom tasks such as following directions, participating in class discussions, as well as the absence of behaviors disruptive to learning. A key ingredient in an innovative learning environment is the teacher's ability to design tasks that achieve a variety of goals, rather than simply implementing existing book knowledge, as Franklin and Harrington argued in 2009. How can we create innovative pedagogical learning environments? To create innovative pedagogical learning environments, we can consider the following steps. 1. Identify the learning goals and outcomes that we want our students to achieve and align them with the curriculum standards and expectations. 2. Choose a pedagogical approach that suits the learning objectives and outcomes, and that engages and motivates the students to learn. For example, we can use project-based learning, inquiry-based learning, flipped classroom, gamified learning, maker spaces, or online learning communities, depending on the subject, topic, and level of the students. 3. Design and prepare the learning activities and tasks that will guide the students through the learning process, and that will allow them to explore, experiment, create, and collaborate with others. We can use various digital tools and resources, such as online platforms, multimedia, simulations, games, or social media, to enhance the learning experience and facilitate communication and feedback. 4. Implement the learning environment in the classroom or outside the classroom and monitor and support the students' progress and performance. We can provide scaffolding, guidance, and feedback to the students, as well as encourage them to reflect on their own learning and share their work and ideas with others. We can also involve other actors, such as other teachers, experts, parents, or community members who can offer additional support, inspiration, or evaluation. 5. Evaluate the effectiveness and impact of the learning environment and make adjustments and improvements as needed. We can use various assessment methods and tools, such as rubrics, portfolios, self-assessments, or peer assessment, to measure the students' learning outcomes and satisfaction. We can also collect feedback from the students, other teachers, and other stakeholders, and use it to refine and enhance the learning environment. 6. Importantly, we can integrate ICTs on all the 5 points discussed above. By doing so, learners will be able to access a vast repository of quality content on the global web, and also while working on assessments or various activities, learners will be able to receive instant feedback via the platform in use. Let us reflect. We briefly define what is innovative pedagogical learning environments to support students improve their learning experiences. In addition, we looked at how we can create those innovative pedagogical learning environments. What questions should we start asking ourselves after receiving all the information from this lecture? What comes to my immediate thinking is: 1. What are the main characteristics of an innovative pedagogical learning environment, and what example can you think of that can succeed in your own school? 2. What are the benefits and challenges of implementing an innovative pedagogical learning environment? 3. How can ICTs be integrated with an innovative pedagogical learning environment? Think about how it can be done in your own school. Do your reflections in writing on these 3 questions using the Gibbs Reflective Cycle Guide, which will be shared with you in this module. Compile your reflection in the e-journal available within the e-learning platform in use in this self-paced online course. Share your reflections with your colleagues at work, and also share them on the Community of Practice platform, which will be shared with you. In conclusion, this lecture has introduced the concept and the steps of creating innovative pedagogical learning environments. We have seen that such environments can foster and support innovation in teaching and learning and can enhance the curriculum implementation process. We have also discussed some examples of pedagogical approaches and digital tools that can be used to create innovative learning spaces. Finally, we have invited you to reflect on your own experiences and practices and to share them with your peers and colleagues. We hope that this lecture has inspired you to experiment with new ideas, methods, and to create engaging and meaningful learning environments for your students. If you have any questions or challenges, please use the discussion forum of Module 3 under Lecture 6 to ask questions and answer other participants' questions as well. Thank you for your attention.